When you become an M Global partner, we have your back every step of the way. In this video, we'll share a few real situations where we worked with our partners to help their clients solve budget issues, go through a hardware refresh, and deal with a tricky expired contract. Let's jump in. Client budget issues. The situation. One of our VAR partners came to us with a few issues they were trying to solve for their client. Their client didn't have enough budget to cover their annual HPE maintenance renewal. They needed a more flexible support agreement that would allow a 3 to 6 month term with the ability to cancel. They also needed a solution within a few days because their HPE support contract had already expired. How we helped? Our VAR client reached out to us. They shared their situation, and we built out a 3 and 6 month support options, both with a 30-day cancellation notice. We were able to get the contract stood up within 3 days of our initial phone conversation and saved their client 40% on support costs. The end result? We earned their trust. They know we'll always do our best to help them out. Hardware refresh transition. Our partner's client was in the process of migrating off of some VMAXs and were looking for lower cost, shorter term alternatives. They were anticipating a 3-month migration period, but Dell EMC only offered them a 1-year option. Also, Dell EMC support costs were really expensive, and they didn't want to spend that kind of money on hardware they were moving off of in a few months. How we helped? We offered them short-term support. We were able to offer a 3-month support agreement to satisfy their short-term contract needs. Now, the migration ended up taking almost a year anyway, but we were still able to save them up to 80% compared to what Dell EMC had offered them. And when the migration was done, we helped them wipe the data off their drives, physically destroy the hard drives, and provide some monetary value for the old VMAXs they weren't using anymore. End result? Another happy client that ended up leaning on us for more than just TPM services. Expired contract, delayed purchase order. We were supporting one of our MSP partner's largest customers, a huge company on Fortune's Global 500 list. Here were the challenges. While the MSP was still working through financial approvals with its client, the maintenance contract expired. But we were getting pressure from the data center admins and engineers to continue our work so that any outages wouldn't affect their clients' production environments. Now, this was a contract with a large volume of service requests, so it wasn't cheap to support. And at one point, the contract had been expired for 3 months. Solution? A lot of communication. After a ton of back and forth with the admins, procurement agents, and people at the corporate level, we agreed to continue support in good faith that a renewal would be approved. End result? Both our MSP client and their customer ended up really happy, and we were able to build a long-lasting and trusting relationship in the process. These were just a few examples of how we take care of our partners in a pinch. They show that we're willing to do what it takes to make them and their clients happy. If you want to learn more about what it's like to be an M Global partner, give us a call or fill out a form so we can answer any questions you may have. Thanks for watching, and hope to talk to you soon.